Hello everyone, and I welcome all of you to Online Study for You, a complete placement solution. This is Pratik Srivastava here, and today we are going to solve Accenture actual question asked on 20 of October 2023. Friends, here we will be solving cognitive, networking, verbal ability, and pseudocode question. So I request all of you to watch the video till the end. Also, many of you have examination upcoming, so please try to solve the question by yourself first, then you watch the solution. This video will be definitely very helpful. Now, question number 1. So this is a little tricky question because many of you might not have encountered this kind of problem or solved earlier. So I will tell you what is the logic behind this question. Okay, so there are some conditions given. In that conditions, what they're telling, so any row or any column, okay, cannot have the same item twice. So this is a row. Suppose if we have P, then we cannot have P again. Okay, same thing with the column. If we have Q, we cannot have Q again in this particular row. Now, we have four symbols here. So we have has, we have dollar, we have triangle, and we have moon, you can say, like moon like symbol. Okay, now, so let us take one column. I mean, you have to fix either one column or one row so that you will be able to proceed with that. Now, column 4, we see we have two symbols, right? Moon and triangle. Now, so this and this is there. So now we have to fill this two. So I cannot put dollar here. Why, sir? Because the same row cannot have, right? Same row cannot have the same symbol, same item twice. So definitely we cannot have dollar here. Then what are the option left with us? So the option left with us is nothing but has. So has will come here and then dollar will come here. Okay. So like this, we have to solve. Now if we'll try to visualize row 1, there we have dollar, we have moon. Now dollar we have, right? So dollar is here, moon is here. Now we are left with two symbol, has and triangle. So has is already here. I cannot put has here because if I'll put has here, then the same row will have two item twice. So triangle will come here and then has will come here, right? So this is how we have to proceed. Okay, fine, no problem. Then, so if you will try to see this column 3 basically. Okay, now, so column 3 we can try to analyze. So we have moon symbol is there and then we have dollar. Okay, now, so now we are left with, so moon is there and then dollar is there, right? So now we are left with triangle and we are left with has. Triangle I cannot put here because triangle is already here. Same row and column cannot have the same symbol twice. That you have to keep in mind. Okay, now friends, so in this particular okay, so anyway, so you see row 2. So row 2 we have moon, triangle, has. So dollar is remaining, dollar will come here. Okay, fine. Okay, so then what we can do, so basically we have to find out this particular place. Okay, so if we consider this, okay, so let us try to fill here dollar. Okay, now, so if you'll see the column 1, so we have triangle, we have has. Okay, and now we have two options, right? So we have dollar and moon. So dollar cannot come here because dollar is already here. So dollar will come here and this moon size shape will come here. Okay, now, so see, we have moon, we have dollar, we have has. So this particular place triangle will come. Option 3 will become the correct answer. Okay, friends, see, in this particular question, no, you can solve it in like however. See, I have taken column 3, column 4, row 1, row 2. You can take in a different way. The only thing is answers should be same. And also you can practice lot of questions. I will tell you from where. Okay, so the next question is a number series question. Find the missing term in the following series. We have 0, we have 2, we have 9, we have missing number, we have 50, we have 90, we have 147. Okay, now, friend, this kind of question, no, like when the missing number will be in middle, it will become little tricky, but no problem. Let us fill option 1. So one option you will fill, no, you will be getting idea that what could be the logic here. Okay, then, so here you see the difference is 2, the difference is 7. In this case, the difference will be 15. And here if we'll see the difference will be 26. Here if we'll see the difference will be 40. And here if we'll see the difference will be 57. Next, so next difference will be 5 because after taking the first layer of difference, we are not able to get any logic. So 5 and then 8 and then 11, and then 14, and then 17. Now we are getting a logic, okay? So the difference between, now the difference is fixed 3, 3, and then 3, and then 3, right? So now we are getting a proper logic. So the missing number is nothing but 24 here. So option A will become the correct answer. This is two-layer difference problem. So this is two-layer difference problem, right? Okay. Friends, you will be practice a lot of questions. Don't worry. If the data is sent at the rate of 20 kbps, then a noise of 1 by 100 second can affect how many bits? Okay. So these are the question definitely you have to practice, or you have to solve the number of videos, then only you will be able to solve, okay, in the exam. So the data is sent at the rate of 20 kbps, 20 kilo, K means 1000, right? So 20,000 bps, okay? And what is the noise? The noise is nothing but 1 by 100, 1 by 100. Just multiply both. So here we are getting 200. That means, so the bits, okay? So how many bits are affected? So 200 bits will be affected, okay? I will tell you once more. Here everything has been mentioned. But friends, if you want to practice lot of question, if you want to practice mock test series, then definitely this courses is helping lot of people, okay? So Accenture crash course based on the latest pattern, where reasoning, pseudocode, cloud and networking, verbal ability, coding concept and previous year problems, 10 mock test series. So a lot of things are there. And many of the student has cleared just by reading this particular content courses, okay? So you can see the content, we have reasoning, we have verbal ability, we have coding question, we have pseudocode, we have MS application, we have test series, okay, we have the previous year question along with the PDF and things like that, okay? So this is more than sufficient, and the very important thing is you can read in 2 days and you will be able to clear the examination if you go through it properly, okay? So the link will be given in description. Don't regret later. See, 4 to 500 rupees is not a big amount, right? See friends, 4 to 500 rupees is not a big amount. For this amount, don't regret later that if I should have bought, I would have cleared the examination. This is a very small amount, suppose a movie amount. But see, these courses will also help you for other examination. So get it right now and make sure that you clear the exam, okay? Fine. Okay, so question number 3, the data is sent at the rate of 20 kbps. Then a noise of 1 by 100 second can affect how many bits? So the number of bits affected depends upon the data rate and duration of noise. So data rate is 20 kbps, 20 kbps, right? So friends, K for kilo, right? So K will be 1000. So 20 into 1000. It is now in bits per second, right? It's now in bits per second, okay? Fine. And because see, the time we have in seconds, and here also we have to get in bits per second into 1 by 100 time. So time is nothing but 1 by 100 second, okay? So definitely the second and second will get cancelled. So 100 and 20 will get cancelled, 200 bits. So it's basically we will be able to, I mean, with this noise, 200 bits will get impacted, right? So this is, and with with 1 Mbps you can calculate, with 1 kbps you can calculate, right? So that's the reason I have given you 2 examples as well. Okay, now friends, select the networking device that combines transmission from different input output devices in one line. So friends, multiplexer you might have heard or you might have seen, and even this, the cine multiplex also, see the similar kind of concepts are there, right? So there will be multiple movies will be there at only one place, right? Okay, so here this is 4x1 multiplexer is there, right? So we are giving like 4 inputs, right? And we are able to get a single output. See, it's like we are giving water, okay? We are putting orange, okay? And then we are putting Mosambi, and then we are putting suppose watermelon, and then we are making one particular mixed fruit juice, okay? So that is the job of a multiplexer. So your option C will become the correct answer. See, I always take multiple examples, so that when you hear something, when you read something, it will go and hit your mind, so that it will be there with you for the longer time, not just for this particular day or particular duration, okay? Fine. Which of the following protocols provides a unique identity to each node on the computer network? So friends, if your computer, okay, so if your computer or laptop is connected to the network, right? So if it is connected to a network, okay, then we have the option IP, TCP, UDP, DNS, okay? So friends, TCP is transmission control protocol, right? Okay, so here IP, internet protocol basically. So friends, here you will be getting a IP address. So once your computer is connected to a network, then you might see like, a address 10, 43 245.50. So this kind of IP address will be assigned to your computer. Every computer will have a different IP address. Now suppose if you have another computer and connected to network, then you might see 1043, okay, in the same network, then .51. So every computer will be assigned with a different IP address if you connect to the network, right? So which of the following protocol provides? So that is nothing but IP address, internet protocol address. So option A will become the correct answer. Now, Edge is an example of. So friends, Edge is an example of. So Edge. So if you put on Google, right? So friends, basically Edge, it's a browser. It's released by Microsoft, web browser, Microsoft Edge web browser, right? So this is how we have here like Google Chrome. So similarly, we have Edge, right? Is a Microsoft browser. So here the option will become option D, right? So you can read it on, basically Google. So Microsoft Edge is a proprietary cross-platform web browser created by Microsoft. It was first released in 2015 as part of the Windows 10 and Xbox One, later ported to the platform as a fork of Google. So basically what, if you will buy new laptop now, so this Edge, Microsoft Edge will be like by default in it, okay? Fine, because this is by Microsoft. Now we have some verbal ability question. Choose the word which has similar meaning of word hospitable. Friends, this hospitable, no, hospitable means you are getting, more respect. Like suppose if you're going invited to some event, right? So that kind of like hospitality. So basically, so if you're invited to some event and if you go there, right? So you will be having a kind of like welcome, right? So once you go, maybe, they might give you some kind of juice or welcome drinks, right? So that kind of things comes under this hospitable. That means, friendly and kind to visitors. So if you're a visitor somewhere, then you can find a friendly or kind environment, people over there. So okay, so the choose a similar meaning, that means synonyms. So that will be nothing but welcoming. Okay, fine. Choose the word which has similar meaning of word humble, right? Friends, humble. So humble means you can say very simple and very good person, you can say. See, many times you might hear that he is a very humble person, he is a very she is a very humble person, right? Okay, so if you'll see the meanings, right? So modest also has the same meaning. That means he is a very modest person, he is a very good person, he is a very simple person, he is very down to earth, right? So he is very down to earth. So this all are nothing but synonyms to each other, right? So modest is also similar to that. Then find the missing term in the series below. So we have AWN. I will write down here. So we have AWN. We have GBR, okay, and missing number, and then we have SLZ. Friends, this kind of questions you can solve, if you have remembered the alphabetical number, okay? So A is 1. This already I have told you, like N, November 14th. W is nothing but 1, 2, 3. So this is 23. G. So G, this I have taught you, right? So G 7. B2, R. So R will be nothing but R, we can write like this. So 18. Okay. S19. S we can write like this. L, lunch at 12 p.m. for SBI employee. Z is 26, right? Okay. So that's what I'm telling, friends. If you get this course, everything is sorted, right? So, if you go to reasoning and if you see alphabetical series, right? So we have here, just a second. So counting figures, yeah. So number and letter, okay. Number series, counting figures, ranking test, sitting arrangement, syllogism, puzzles, non-verbal direction, figure-based problem, data sufficiency, coding, decoding, right? So basically, if you go to coding, decoding, right? So, okay, so you have to buy it. So coding, decoding, so there I have explained clearly that how you can remember it, because in coding, decoding, mostly we need this alphabetical numbers. Okay, now, so get this, friends. It will be useful. 500 rupees is not a big amount. Again, I'm saying, instead of, in spite of you don't want to regret later, then you can get it now. So 1, 7, 19. So basically, if you'll see the gap here, 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 6 will be 13. And basically 13 plus 6 will be 19. So 13 is which letter? So 13 is M. Why? Because M can be written like this. So here it will be M. Now we have two options starting with M. No problem. Now we will see the last letter here. So how they have coded. So N14, 18, So this is 4. And now 18 plus 4 will be 22, right? And 22 plus 4 is 26. So 22, which letter will be 22? So V, because it has two corners here. So V. Now starting with M, ending with V. So we have option A. No need to check the middle letter. Why unnecessary you wanted to waste your time in the examination, right? Okay. Then find the missing term in the given series below. So we have here SP, SGP. Okay. And then we have YMB, then BPY, ESB. So S is 19, G is 7, Prince 16, Y 25, M 13, B 22, and then B is 2, Prince 16, Y is 25, E is 5, S 19, and B is 2. Fine, no problem. Now we will try to see the logics here, and then we will solve. So we have 19, 25, right? 25, 2, and 5. So 2 to 5, 3. 25 to 2. So 25, 26, 1, 2, right? See, we have here, if you see B is 2, so B, C, D, E, right? Okay. So Y, A, Y, Z, A, B. So the gap is same 3. So here also we will be having a gap of, 25, 3. That means here you should be having 22, right? 22. So 22 is nothing but V. So definitely option starting with V will be your correct answer. Okay. So 19 plus 3 is 22, 22 plus 3 is 25, 25 plus 3 is 2, 2 plus 3 is 5. Then we will take the middle letter. So 3, 13 and 16 and 19. That means a gap of 3. Okay, so I think every letter is having a gap of 3. So P, 16. After 16, what it will be? So after 16, it will be 19. Okay, 3 means 19. And then 19 plus definitely, no, sorry. So G is 7. So 7 plus 3 will be 10. And then 10 plus 3 will be 13. So now the second letter is 10. So Ijoti, this also I have told you. So Ijoti, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So now here we will be having J. So VJ. VJ means option B. So option B will be the correct answer. Third letter, I don't know. I don't want to know also, because we are easily able to eliminate the option. Okay. Now we have, if action is, so if action is coded as ZX GRLM. Again, friends, here you will not be able to analyze if your concept is not clear and if you have not gone through the classes, okay? Because in coding and decoding, I have told you how you can remember the opposite letter also. Here also I will tell you. But friends, once again, it's my request. If you are really serious about Accenture exam, you get this. Otherwise, don't get this. If you're not serious, then don't get this course, right? See, 500 rupees, definitely you can eat a pizza or you are doing it. But this course will also help you for other examination, and for Accenture, it is the best course. That is what I can say by the feedback given by the students. Okay. Now, so friends, see, I had taught you, right? Okay. Now we will see. So Indian Railway, right? So as soon as you see Indian Railway, so Indian Railway, that means I opposite is R. I opposite is R. Love, love. Okay. So L opposite is O. Okay. So L opposite is O. Fine. Okay. This is also done. Now, so A to Z, CX, Cox, right? So C opposite is X. GT, Grand Tank Road, Grand Tank, okay, Grand Tank Road, okay? Or Gujarat Titans, okay, Gujarat Titans. So anything, okay? So, and then here man, so this all are opposite letter, okay? Then H, high school, right? High school, so S. So obviously all this you remove, option A will become the correct answer. You do not have to check high school. Anyway, so here Gujarat Titans or Great Tank Road. L, love. A to Z, E, electric vehicle. So S, B, Z, O, G, S. Okay, now. So friends, I had got this much question only from the student, those who has written the examination. And now, pseudocode questions we will be starting. This is from cognitive networking and all. So now Ansika ma'am will be teaching you pseudocode, and definitely this will be very, very useful for you if you're going to write the examination. Okay, so let us start with pseudocode now.
So in this video, we are going to solve some pseudocode questions that are recently asked in Accenture exam. So if you are having your Accenture exam in the very upcoming days, so this video is going to be very helpful for you. So let's start with the first pseudocode. So first of all, let me take the pen. Just a minute. So here are some integers p, q, r, and in the second line, we are declaring p assigned 6, q assigned 2, r assigned 9. Then in the third line, what we are doing, we are updating the value of q. Why 1 plus r? So 1 plus what is the r value? R value is 9. So q value will become 10 from now. Right? So p is equals to 6, q equals to 10 as of now, and r equals to 9. Alright. Now at the line number 4, what we are doing, we are checking for a condition. Right? If r plus q. So what was the last value of r? R was 9. Q 10 is less than q. So q value is 10. So 19 is less than 10. So this value will become 0 and the condition will become false. And we will out of the if part, right? Then we will come on the line number 7 and again we have to check for a condition. If p minus r. So what was the value of p? P is 6 minus r. R value is 9 is less than q plus p. So q was 10 plus p was 6. 6 minus 9 will become p minus r, right? So 6 minus 9 will become minus 3 and is less than 10 plus 6. So it will become 16, right? So this value will give us 1 because minus 3 is less than 16, right? So this condition is true and we have to update the value of r from here. So r value will be updated to p plus q. So what is the value of p? 6 plus q is 10 plus r. R was 9, right? So it will become 10 and 6, 16 plus 9 will be 25. So from here, R value will become 25. And we will not go into the else part as we have done with the if. Then we will come out of the if part. Here we have to again update the value of q by p plus 9. So value of p was 6 plus 9 plus q. So q was 10 only. So it will become 9 and 6, 15 plus 10 will become 25. Right. Now from here print p plus q plus r. So what is the value of p? 6 only. Q value was 25 and r value from here is 25. 25 plus 25 will become 15. 15 plus 6 will become 56. And 56 option number D will be the correct answer over here. I hope it makes sense. I hope it is clear to you. So let's move on to the next question now. So the next question is again here are three integers p, q, r and here are three values. P equals to 3, q equals to 5 and r equals to 4. Alright. Then p assign 3 plus p. So p value will be updated to 6. Okay. So p value is 6 now. Q value is 5 only and r value is 4 only. Then here we have to check for a condition. If p plus q, that means 6 plus 5 is less than r plus p. So what is the value of r is 4 plus p. P value is 6. Right. So 6 plus 5 will become 11 is less than 10. So this condition will become false and we will have to jump out of the if part and we will directly jump into the else part, and here we don't need to check for a condition. We will directly perform some operation, whatever operations are in the else block. So else block contains q value equals to 6 plus r. So 6 plus r value was 4, so it will become 10. So this is q value now. And from here, if part will be executed and then print p plus q plus r. So p value was 6 plus q value was 10 plus r value was 4. So 6 and 4 will become 20 and no, 6 and 4 will become 10, 10 plus 10 will become 20 and option number C, 20 will be the correct answer over here. I hope it makes sense. I hope it is clear to you. So yeah, let's move on to the next question now. The next question is, here are three integers a, b, c and we have to give them some value. So a is containing 5, b is containing 6 and c is containing 8. Alright. And here in the if part, what we need to do, we need to perform some operations. B XOR 8. Okay, this is the bitwise. So B XOR 8, this is the bitwise operator, is less than 5 plus B, and this is the logical OR, and 7 is greater than C. Okay, so as we can see from here that this is the logical OR. That means if any of the part is giving us 1, so the whole condition will become 1, or we can say the whole condition will become true. So this is easy only, right? So 7 is greater than 8, so this will give us 0. So we need to find out whether, just a minute, b value was, sorry, c value was 8, right? Yeah, so this will give us 0, so we need to find out this thing as well. So b is 6, or 8 is less than 5 plus b, right? So 5 plus b, that means 6. So as this is a bitwise operator, so we need to convert the integer into binary. So let's convert them. So there is a short trick to convert integer into binary. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to write 8421. All right. Then we need to convert 6 into binary. So how can we make 6? If we can add 4 plus 2, we can make a 6. So what we will do here, we will mark this position as 1 and this position as 1. Okay, whatever is making 6, we will mark 1 and the remaining are 0. And for 8, 8 is enough only and the remaining places will be 0. And what we are performing here, bitwise OR, right? So what we will do, how does it work? 0 0 will give us 0, 1 0 will give us 1, 1 0 will give us 1, and 0 1 will give us 1. The OR operator works like if both the values are 0, so it will give us 0. And if both the values are 1, so it will give us 0. So the conclusion is if both the values are same, so it will give us 0. If both the values are different, so it will give us 1. So from here, what it will become? We need to convert it into integer. 8 for 12 plus 2, 14. So 14 is less than 6 plus 5. So it will become 11. So this is again giving us 0. So 0 or 0 will give us 0 only. So this condition will not going to be true. And we will have to come out from the if block, right? So we will directly jump into the else part, and here a assign a plus b plus a. So a value is 5 plus b value is 6 plus 5. So it will become 16. And here we need to print a plus b plus c. So a value is 16 plus b value is 6 only and c value is 8. Just a minute, c value is 8. So what it will become? 16 plus 14. So 6 and 4 will become 10 and it will become 30. So 30, option number B will be the correct answer over here. I hope it makes sense. So yeah, let's move on to the next question now. The next question is, here are some integers again, PP, QQ, RR, and here are some values. Okay, so PP is containing 4, QQ is containing 6. Uh, Let me check whether it is 6 or 8. Yeah, it is 6. And RR contains 10. Okay, so here what we have to do, yeah, if QQ is greater than PP, so QQ value is 6 is greater than PP, that means 4, or here is some conditions as well. So as we can see here that this is the logical OR. So if any of the condition is true, so it will become whole true. So here we can clearly see that 6 is greater than 4, so it will return us 1. So if it is 1, so the whole condition will become 1 because this is logical OR, not logical AND. Okay. Okay, so the whole condition will become true and we will directly jump out here in the if part again. Again, we have to check for a condition. So this is if QQ plus RR. So Q value was 6 plus R value was 10 is less than 7 minus QQ. 7 minus QQ was 6. So it will become 16 is less than 1. So this condition will become false. Okay, so if it is false, we will jump out from here. Okay, so we have done with the if part. We will not go in the else part because we have done with the if part only. Right, so we will directly jump out here at the line number 30. So here we have to change the value of R. So it will become 6 plus QQ. So QQ was ever been updated? No. So it was 6 only. It will become 12, right? It will become 12 and here we need to print these. So PP was 4, QQ was 6. Just a minute. 4 plus 6 plus 12. So what it will become? It will become 22, right? 6 and 4 will become 10. 10 plus 12 will become 22. So 22, option number C will be the correct answer over here. So I hope it makes sense. You got the idea and you have understand it. So let's move on to the next question now. Here are some integers a, b, c, and we are having some values to them. Then in the line number third, what we are doing here is a for loop, and c value will start from 3 and it will goes up to 7 c plus plus. All right. Now in the for loop, we have to update the value of a by b plus 4 plus a. So first of all, what we will do, we will check for the condition here. 3 is less than equals to 7, so the condition is true. We will come into the for loop and we have to update the value of a by b plus 4. So b value was 4 only, so 4 plus 4 will become 8. 8 plus a value was 2. So 8 plus 2 will become 10. So from here, a value is 10. We will come here in the if part and we need to check for the condition. C is less than B. So C value is 3 as of now is less than B. B was 4 or here is some condition, right? And this is the logical OR. So if any of the condition is true, so the whole condition will consider as true only. And from here, this condition is true. 3 is less than 4. So this will return as 1. So this condition is going to be true. And again, we have to change the value of A. 12 plus 8, that means 20 plus B. B value was 4. So it will become 24. So the last updated value of A was 24. Or we can say the latest updated value of A is 24. We will not go into the else part as we have already done with the if part. From here the control will come here and it will increment the count of C. So C is now 4 and A is 24. Right? So let me erase all the other steps so that it will not make a confusion for us. All right. So again, we will check whether 4 is less than equals to 7. So the condition is true and we will come here. The A value will be updated to B plus 4. B value was 4 only. 4 plus 4 will become 8. 8 plus A. The last updated value of A was 24. So it will become 32. Right. And we will come here in the if part. So what we will do, C is less than B. So C value is 4. 4 is less than 4 or here are some conditions 6 plus 6 12 is less than 4. All right, both of the conditions will become false only, so the whole condition will become false and we will need to come into the else part from here. And in the else part, b value will be updated to b plus c, that means 4 plus 4 plus 4, so it will become 12. Again we need to update the value of b by 2 plus a. So a value was 32 here, so 32 will come here and it will become 34. So the latest value of b is 34 and the latest value of a is 32. So I am doing some changes here, so 32. And from here control will go and it will increment the value of c. So c value is now 5, right? So c value is now 5. I am writing here. Again, let me make some space for you. You can skip the erasing part, okay, so that it will not waste your time. All right. So we will come here and C value is 5. 5 is less than equals to 7. So the condition is again true. We need to change the condition, change the value of A. So B plus 4. B value was 34 last time. So 34 plus 4 plus A. A value was 32 last time. So what it will become? 34 plus 4 will become 38 plus 32. So what it will become? 38, 32. 70. So A value is 70 from now and we will come here in the if part, we will check C is less than B. So C value was 5. 5 is less than B. B value is 34, right? Or something condition. And from here we can see that this condition is true and From here, the whole condition will become true because this is the logical OR. So we need only one condition should be true to be the whole condition true. So from here, the A value will be updated to 12 plus 8. That means 20 plus B. B value was 34 last time, right? So it will become 4 and 3 plus 2 will become 54. So from here, A value will become changed to 54. We will not go into the else part and we will go here. C value will be 6 now. Okay. So I am writing here the changed value. So C is 6. A was 54 last time and B was 34 last time. Right. So let's again do some changes. All right. So C value is 6. 6 is less than equals to 7. The condition is true and we will change the value of A. B plus 4. So B value was 34 plus 4 plus A. A was 54. So it will become 38 plus 54. So the whole condition, the value of A will become 8 and 4, 12. Carry 1 and 5 plus 4 is 9. So A value is 92. In if part, C is less than B. So C value is 6, right? Is less than B. B value was 34. Or there is something else. So this condition is true. So the whole condition will become true. And from here the A value will be updated to 12 plus 8. That means 20 plus B. B value was 34 only. So it will become 4 and it will become 5. So A value is 54 again. From here, C value will and it will not go into the else part. It will come here and C value will be incremented to 7. 7 is less than equals to 7. So the condition is again true. It will again change the value. So A value will become B plus 4. So B value was 34 only. 34 plus 4 will become 38 plus A. A value was 54. So it will become again 92 only, and the same procedure will come here. And if I'm writing here, if C is less than B, so C value is 7. 7 is less than B. B value is 34. Again, the condition will become true and it will update the value of 12 plus 8, that means 20 plus B. It will become 34. So it will become 54. Again, the condition, the control will go here and it will increment the count of C. So C value will become 8 this time. So 8 is not less than 7. So the condition will become false and we will jump out of the for loop. And at the very end, we have to print A plus B. So updated value of A was 54 plus B. B was 34. So what it will become? 4 and 4, 8 and 5 and 3 will become 8. So 88. Option number 2 or B will be the correct answer over here. So the question was little bit tricky and confusing, but if you solve it with a proper peace in your mind, if you solve it carefully, then you will nail it. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today from my side. I hope all the questions are clear to you. So yeah, let's meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye and take care.